What is up, guys? So just picked up a new car just yesterday. My TC needed about $1,600 worth of work just to pass smog, and I mean the car already had almost 280,000 miles on it. Figured why not just drop that money on a down payment for a car. So traded that in along with that money and picked this up. So we're looking at a Honda Civic 2018. This is obviously the hatchback. This is the EX model. I really was going in to Norm Reeves in West Covina looking to get a sport, just because I really loved the underbody kind of spoiler air effect kit, and then it also had the larger 18-inch wheels. But the interior on this one, on the EX, really sold me. So yeah, on this one you get the smaller 17s, but you know what, these wheels are actually growing on me. I actually like how they're blacked out like that. They got kind of a black and gunmetal finish, not so much chrome like the sedan has. So I think they look pretty sharp, especially with that white color, that pearl white paint. I think the white and black combo looks really sharp, especially the grille. You get the aero kit, you got the intake for the intercooler on the bottom there. This one does come with the fog lights, projector headlights. You do get the LED daytime running lights, which are this strip here on the bottom. Pretty nice. I like the turn indicators right there in the wheel well. It's pretty nice. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Of course, on the EX and above, you do not get the center mounted exhausts, which I really loved on the Sport. Really love that look. Kind of looks like a mini Type R to me, but you know, it is what it is. Again, I went with the EX because of the audio system and all of the features. This one does have the lane watch system, which I'll show you in a second, but there's a camera right there on the right side. Basically has a little screen anytime you signal to the right side, and it'll get you a view of your blind spot and everything like that. So again, this is the EX, so I do have Honda's key fob system, so there is no regular key, although there's a key in here just in case the battery dies on you. All you do is have it in your pocket, touch the handle, and it'll unlock. When you do it from this side, only the driver's side unlocks for you, so all the other doors are locked. But the minute you step over on the other side and you touch the passenger front door, all four doors will unlock. So there's a feature there. Here's some of the buttons there. Again, this does not have the home link or whatever that's called. There's no buttons there, so I still have the old-fashioned garage door opener there, unfortunately. But power windows for all four. Two up front are automatic. You have your window, mirror adjustments here, door unlock, and you can of course lock your windows. It's a nice little tweeter action there. Door speakers are on the bottom. So to start this up, all you do is put your foot on the brake, tap the push to start button. Everything boots up there. Nice digital screen. Again, this is EX and above exclusive audio system. So yeah, the LX and Sport do not get this screen. It's a little bit, I mean, it's still digital, but it's not as detailed as this one is here. I really love this. It's kind of like a fake carbon fiber, but it's not kind of in your face or anything like that. It's really subtle, but looks really sharp at the same time. You get it there on the actually no, those are kind of like a gunmetal finish for the door handles and that little panel there. Some soft touch fabrics around here. This is a little bit soft touch, as well as the dash. A little bit of hard plastic here around the top of that, but not too big of a deal. Really love some of the features here. So again, this is the EX. So you get heated seats, both the driver and the passenger. 3 levels of heated temperatures there. You have dual zone automatic climate control. So I have it synced right now, but you know, you can have, say I want it cool 64, someone over here might want it a little bit warmer. It's right up in there, pretty nice. I'm just gonna set that back to about 70. I don't like it too cold. You have this climate button here, and this is where you get most of your settings. So you can turn the AC on or off. You change your modes through here. The fan speed is through this. Touch sensitive. So this is kind of a really digital car, if I could sum it up. You need to push that. You don't get any really manual controls for that other than recirculation. You turn it on or off. here, pretty nice. You do have a front defroster, and this here is a rear defroster, and you have mirrors that defrost as well. So when you push that button to defrost the rear window, both your front and left driver's and passenger side mirrors will defrost along with that, which is really awesome. Going with some of the features here, of course you get Apple CarPlay here. I don't have my phone connected, but you get that there, and then you have your own navigation through Apple Maps. I think Google Maps is going to be supported as well. I use an iPhone, so that's why. You also get Pandora through that. Your text messages pop up, and you can actually just click on them and they'll read to you through audio. So you really don't have to take your eyes off the road, which is really nice. Here's just some mainly city driving I've been doing today. So I've been getting 38.8. When I did a 30-mile freeway drive, I was doing probably about 75 average, and I got 53 miles to the gallon. Freaking amazing, man. Amazing MPGs. Your temperature there. This you can cycle through by pushing this button here. So if I push that, you can see I have it set on gas mileage, but you get your boost meter. I think this is maintenance reminder. Your audio, but I mean your audio is already popping up here, so I don't see the point in that. Your phone. This changes miles per hour to kilometers, but of course we're in the United States, so I'm going to leave that as mph. Whoops, passed it. So going back here, going back to my fuel. So again, here's all your settings, your phone. Of course you have Honda Link. This is your audio. You can change your source by pushing this. So you have FM, and this is actually HD radio, so you get a little bit better quality than a standard FM stereo. Of course you have your AM, Sirius XM. Anytime you buy a new Honda, you get, I believe it's 3 months free, so that's what I'm using right now currently. USB, so there's a USB port deep down in here. I have my cup holder here, but deep down in there, I'm not sure if you can make it up, but there is a USB port right there next to the cup holder. This is the deep cup holder. You have this standard one here. A lot of people don't like it just because your cup sits a little bit higher up, and this whole center console, this thing is really higher up than what I'm used to, at least. You know, sitting down here, here's my leg, and that's probably another several inches higher, maybe a couple inches higher actually. So this whole center thing is pretty high. You know, it's kind of the same height as your armrest, so to put that in perspective. And a lot of people that drive manuals, of course, this is going to get in the way. Anytime you have a cup here, you really can't shift. You got to shift kind of funky. So I always use, you can slide these out. I mean, this here, you have 2 cup holders. All these are kind of modular. So this armrest, you can slide it any way you want. I love it, you know, up here. I get the most support for my arm. This opens up, you get tiny little tray here that slides as well. This also slides up to the front. That way, anytime you have this closed, you have that there. If you don't use any drinks, but I always have a drink. Usually have a bottle of water with me. This thing is really deep. I'd probably say that's about a foot deep in there. Got my little card holder right there. Put your change or whatever you want in there. But again, this is a deep pocket for your cups. Even larger cups like hydro flasks will fit right in there, which is really nice. Hydro flasks usually don't fit in most cup holders, so that's a nice little feature there. Standard shifter, you know, a lot of them have the buttons here. You just push park, reverse, or neutral, or drive, or whatever. This does have a push button parking brake, so there's no handle lever for the parking brake. So to turn it off, push it down, it turns off. To set your parking brake, you just pull up on it. And I'm not sure if you make that out, but there's a little bit of electronic noise just setting that on. I use eco mode. You just push this button and that'll turn off or on. And you have the little digital display noting that it's on or off. That'll basically just get you a little bit better gas mileage. Brake holds, you push that. You see my brake hold light there. And basically what that does, anytime you can come to a complete stop, you can get let go of the brake pedal and it'll remain at a stop state. And then anytime you're ready to go, you just hit the gas and it'll go. So that'll come in handy anytime you're in stop and go traffic, or if you're hitting a lot of stop signs or stop lights, that comes in to play big time. All right, and now for the trunk. So the trunk has a touch button right here beneath the Honda emblem. Pull that, it'll digitally unlock. So as you can see here, I have the upgraded trunk cover. This is kind of a plastic material, really nice just to protect your fabric there. And of course, underneath here you have your spare tire. Here it is right there. Have a little bit of a cargo space there as well. Store a couple extra things. Go ahead and shut that. In this compartment here, you have more storage. Of course, I have my Tums just in case. You never know when you're gonna need Tums. Turn that to lock it. You have your cargo trunk cover here. Goes left to right. And this is also removable as well. Comes out just like that. Take that out anytime you don't want it, or you could even put it on the other side. But I'm gonna leave it there for now. Yeah, quite a bit of trunk space here in a compact car. Of course, you get that feature anytime you get a hatchback. So cargo wise, this car is definitely really competitive in the hatchback group, hatchback lineup. This is one of the more roomier cars, both passenger volume and cargo volume. Ugh, tongue twister. But anyways, guys, that's my 2018 Honda Civic Hatchback EX. Gonna be doing a lot more videos on this. I'm gonna be doing a lot of actually all of my maintenance as I usually do. So I'll probably start with, you know, the basics: oil change, spark plugs, how to do basic things like oil filters, just things like that. Just general videos, how-to videos. All right. So thanks for watching and stay tuned. All right. See you guys next time.